Hey everybody, welcome to Dave TV Camo Day for the 9th of December 2017. Yep, there's our first winter snowfall of the season. So far it's 30 to 40 degrees here in the DC area, and it's not sticking to the roads or the pathways or anything. So let's just hope it's supposed to stay that temperature all day. So looks like it's going to be one of those conversational snows here. Where it just kind of is pretty, it's on the grass and the trees, but the roads are fine, which is okay with me. That's the kind of snow I like. Anyway, yeah, some people down south, actually, North Carolina, Western North Carolina got a bunch of snow, but we shall not mention them. Anyway, anyway. Now we get serious. Aaron Baxter here, the moderator for the Swedes fan page on Facebook. Latest on Chad. The Swedes. We reported yesterday that he'd had a heart attack. Was taken. His wife drove him to a hospital there in Colorado. What was it? Late Thursday evening or early Friday morning. I don't know. Anyway, here's the latest. He writes, Chad and his family are overwhelmed at the support from so many. Chad is stable and being well cared for due to the senseless acts of those that have trolled Chad and his family recently. They are understandably keeping information on the exact hospital or room a family-only item at present. Chad is extremely thankful for the sentiment of wonderful people and is going to concentrate on his efforts on getting well. So, that sounds like good news. So anyway, there's the latest on the Swedes. Lots of comments yesterday. I did that video, reporting the news about 1 o'clock Eastern time yesterday afternoon. And as usual, there were a couple nasty comments in it. Yeah, turn that off. There were a couple nasty comments in it, but the kind of bottom of YouTubers that want to blame each other and this and that, and who trolled Chad and who was responsible and all that stuff. And then there was a video last night from a live chat yesterday from Nomadic Fanatic Stickers, where our good buddy Mark Fun Jones gets on there, and they have a big long interview. You can check that out. I'll show you the link to it in a second or something. I don't know. Anyway, and everybody's talking about who's responsible for trolling, and doxing Chad, the Swedes guy. And I don't know, you can guess, and as it is with the bottom of YouTube, there are so many fake identities and alternate identities and crazy channels, and the thing that, and I think Adam the Woo said this the best a while back. He said that there should be some sort of an authentication process with YouTube where, when you create a channel, you have to verify your identity, in some reason, enter your social security number or give them some sort of way, like you do on when you sign up for a bank account. When you go to a bank website or you go to some sort of financial website, they want some sort of authentication that you are who you are. You have to sometimes enter a phone number, or they enter an email to make sure you're a real person, and they verify things. And Google does that if you have a whole, the whole thing of Google accounts, but it still is very possible on YouTube to create an account, just sign out of your current account and just create an account under a fake identity, and if you want to monetize, if you want to go the full length of it, you got to authenticate. But if you're just doing it for shits and giggles, or to dox somebody, or to troll somebody, it's too easy to do. And so that when you see these trolls pop up on YouTube, you do not know who they are. They could be somebody that's just mad or whatever. But anyway, most of the comments on yesterday's video that I did were very good, very nice. My prayers go out to Chad and his family. I hope he will find a way to stop the trolls from getting to him, or just quit YouTube. It's not worth his health or his family's safety. Praying for the Swedes, so sad, praying for him. Much prayers, a lot of that, and it's all very well and good. And there was one comment stream in there where somebody, and I don't want to get into mentioning any names today, they were arguing about who's responsible, who is, who's trolling who and what's this and back and forth and stuff like that. I left it up. I was very tempted, and my Doxinator was very tempted. I do have a Doxinator now who does go through my comments and flag stuff for me. But I did leave that comment up because the response to it was important too, I think. And it's kind of, I think, what this whole thing with Chad is showing us is that we're talking about real people here who have real lives. And yes, we get on YouTube to have some fun and to do kind of our weird alternate identities. And it's, but when you watch somebody's video, you got to realize that's a certain entertainment quality, and it's not real. I mean, you're dealing with a real person. You're dealing with a real flesh and blood person with emotions and a family and a job in many cases, and you just gotta kind of realize that. And and if you do get in feuds on YouTube, and it does happen a lot, you just have to realize that you're dealing with real people here that have real lives. And I enjoy the comments, and I enjoy the back and forth, and I enjoy kind of the fake. It kind of looks like we're professional wrestling almost. We're all kind of fighting with each other, but I think if we met each other at a bar or at a meetup, we'd probably all like each other. I don't know. So anyway, that's the latest on Chad. All our best go out to him. Good vibes to Colorado, and hope he gets back on his feet real soon. Okay, if you're a real bottom of YouTuber, I do advise you to check this one out. It's on Nomadic Fanatic stickers page. It's the 8th of December hangout with a side chat, and you get to about the 120 mark. It's a long chat. You get to the 120 mark, we got an interview there with Mark Fun Jones, and it's kind of enlightening, and we get into kind of who some of these crazy trolls, the anti-troll pretending to be the troll, and it's like it's weird, okay? But it is, if you really want to watch something very, very interesting, I advise you to check it out. About the 120 mark there, okay? Lots of tribute videos here to Chad at the Swedes there. Everybody's posting them. We got Nola Deej, and we got Rat's Ass One, and we got a whole bunch of people there. K-Dog. Yeah. Where's my mouse? Where's the mouse? Yeah. Anyway, so this was interesting too. Kentucky Ranger doing a 2017 bottom of YouTube rewind. He's obviously listing his favorite YouTubers there for 2017. I may do that at the end of the year. I may do kind of a look back kind of at what what the year was, kind of as nutty as it was. The Swedes stay strong from Lou there. Anyway, oh yeah.
When I refer to the Swedes, I refer to the Swedes the same way Chad does. The Swedes refers to him and his family. And when you take simple trolling to the next level of when you cut off that video, you think, okay, how can I in turn go and hurt this person? That's taking it too far. And all of us have got to demand better from each other, from content that we see. And when you know these people that are doing this, you've got to call them out.
Anyway, some good advice there for the good old bottom of YouTube. Starting to get really tired of Mr. Ben Brown. I don't know. All he's doing is making car commercials, and he just shows us how he's doing it. He got some deal to make a car commercial for Audi, and he's just showing us the behind the scenes things of how he does it. It's kind of boring. I don't know. Pandemonium, taking out the trash. Yeah, we're going to make this a daily feature, a shout out to a new channel. I'm going to check some new channels out. And today's comes from Kentucky Ranger. Where is that? Kentucky Ranger. I got to do a shout out to Mr. Ranger here. I don't want to show his, I do not want to show his envelope because it's got his address on it. Well, it's got his P.O. box. I think he gives it out. Yeah, he gives his P.O. box out, so. But anyway. Well, what? Dang nang. Anyway, he sent me some stickers. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Kentucky Ranger stickers. Very cool. They're small, but I like them. I like them. Anyway, he writes, Kentucky Ranger, howdy Dave, thought I'd send you a couple of my stickers. They aren't big, but they are sticky. Hope you can find some places to stick them. Well, no. I'll stick them on the camo pants. Anyway, thank you very much, Kentucky Ranger. Anyway, Kentucky Ranger sent me a, camodave@gmx.com. I'm doing, send me what channels you want me to shout out, and today's shout out is one that he wants me to look at. It's called Rideshare Misadventures. Okay. It's one of those pages where you go to and it says this channel doesn't have any content, but you have to go here. Well, there is one video on it. Okay. And I guess it's some guy who's an Uber driver or something, Uber or Lyft, and he I guess has a camera, and
I'm gonna just wait till you.
I don't.
Hey, Cowboys.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you're going to be putting other people in your videos. Do they have to be notified? I would think there's some sort of a legal agreement that if you're going to have a camera, I don't know. That's a weird one. That's an interesting idea. But if you're going to have a camera in your Lyft or Uber vehicle, I guess those people would have to know that they're being recorded, right? And then that they would have to know that they are going to be put on YouTube, I guess. I would see some legal consequences in that. I'm not a lawyer, but anyway, it is an interesting video, Rideshare's Misadventures, but there's only one video there, so check it out. Okay, on my main video yesterday, shout out from Nomadic Fanatic. Oh yeah. Which stickers did a nice parody on today. Check that one out. Anyway, someone said, I thought he wasn't, Adam. They're all mixing up in my head. Eric said he wasn't going to go to the RTR Rubber Tramp Rendezvous there in Arizona a month or so back. He did say that. He said he wasn't going to go. He was going to spend the winter in Florida. But then for some reason he said he got lonely and wants to hang out with all the good buddies there, the Caravan Carolins and the whatevers, the camper vans, whatevers. So he is making he's 50 miles a day, 30 to 50 miles a day, heading west to do that at the beginning of the new year. So there you go. Oh, well, yeah. I love the way Tater Eric Nomadic Fanatic says the people he fears finding him on the road are jealous of him and his lifestyle, writes Don BVS. I'm sure he knows that he is pure BS. He's just seen reinforcing what the majority of his defenders say. His trolls are jealous. Well, I've always said it's kind of a mixed message. If you don't want people to know where you are, then why do you put your picture and your name all across your RV? You know, even though, yes, you know, you pull into some sort of a trailer park, RV park, and all of a sudden everybody sees your name all over it, and then you want anonymity. That's kind of a little weird. I don't know. I've always thought that about, there's some interesting stuff going on there in Eric's head. Tony Mullins writes, I feel sorry for you, Dave, that Nomadic Fanatic made a tasteless joke about my sexuality. Dave, hopefully your mental status is well. The trolls care. Yeah, Tony made a little video kind of parodying what Eric said yesterday. It was a silly thing. It was a hay monster, and then there was a guy like being halfway eaten, and then he made a joke. Eric made a joke that, is that Dave Hughes? It wasn't even wearing camo pants. I thought it was funny. I had no problem with it. It's just funny. A shout out is cool. Bobby Sue writes, I just joined in a chat with Days with Jordan's live stream, and some Martin person was getting blocked for nasty comments, and then Jordan went on to bitch about how it was a troll from Dave Hughes, and itched a lot about how Dave and his subs are trolls. I told him, I watch you, I am not a troll nor a bad person, and shouldn't throw all in the same basket. He went on to say he and the Woo and the CB feel the same, so yeah, unsubscribe from his channel, my gosh. The meanness on you is so nasty. Well, as I say, I am trying to cultivate a place here where we can talk about other YouTubers in a sane fashion. We are really keeping an eye on the comments so that if things get too out of hand, things get dumped and people that dox get blocked. But, you know, a lot of these YouTubers do not like people talking about them. They try to get subscriptions, they beg for money, they put up videos, they do controversial things, but they don't criticize me. No. I don't know, but, you know, we are working at it, and I'm telling you, if you put anything in my comments that is over the top horrible, or you dox somebody with any private information whatsoever, or even now when you make a personal, you know, it's one thing to say, I don't like so-and-so's videos, then to jump it ahead and say, I don't like so-and-so. That's taking it personal. We're really on the ball, keeping an eye out for that, okay? Again, it's hard sometimes to differentiate between what is just a funny joke and what is really tasteless. Sometimes things are right on the border there. But I hope we're trying, you know, me and my Doxinator are trying to spend, you know, we sometimes have debates over this on the phone. That comment that so-and-so posted this morning, should we block it? Should we dump him? Should we remove him? I mean, you know, and we're both sometimes on one comment. I'm taking it as a humorous comment. He's taking it as a mean comment. So that's part of the plan here, you know, part of the problem with all this. So, I don't know. All right, folks, thanks for watching Dave TV, Camo Dave, for the 9th of December. Don't forget, stickers, $5. Go to fuzzface1z.com. Thanks for watching. They make a good stocking stuffer. All right, folks, that's it for today. Good wishes for Chad. Get well soon, and we hope to hear from you or something pretty soon, because, yeah, we're all pulling for you. All right, that's it. Goodbye.